Dude, where we tell you your future.
Cancer man and Aquarius woman nature. The Cancer man is associated with the water sign and the Aquarius woman is associated with the air sign, which may make this relationship go through quite some ups and downs. The Cancer man and Aquarius woman will have a hard time together if they are thinking to have a successful relationship. It's understandable that every sign has its own differences, but the crab and water bearer are completely in contradiction to each other. Both Cancer zodiac sign and Aquarius zodiac sign need to make major changes in their personality in order to make the relationship last long. But the good point is that neither of them is impatient and won't decide for breakups easily. The time they give to each other in dating and bonding can be utilized well to know each other's differences and likes. They should not be hopeless at the start of their relationship, and rather they should plan for things in advance so that the problems can be tackled well. Cancer and Aquarius trust. Cancer is usually loyal and honest except in situations when they are scared of the aggressive reaction of their loved one or of hurting them badly. With Aquarius, they might feel stressed to share things, and this could present a both-way issue when it comes to trust. The liberal nature of Aquarius could seem crazy to a Cancer, and their partner's honesty about their craziness won't help the inner feeling of mistrust of their possible actions. It is a complicated thing for them because none of them wants to lie, but still they don't seem to trust the future they might share. Cancer man and Aquarius woman, the love affair. Both Cancer and Aquarius signs have their own needs and desires, and none can take efforts to change that. So both expect that their desires need to be respected. This indicates that a lot of hard work is needed if they are looking for a successful intimate relationship. The Aquarius woman feels that her solitude needs to be respected and accepted, and the Cancer man, on the other hand, demands emotional support all the time because that is what gives him security and comfort in life. The Cancer man and Aquarius woman couple who fails to understand these differences is bound to fail. However, both of them will enjoy amazing sexual intimacy even if it is for different reasons. Cancer man believes that sex is just an expression of his love, and he will feel more relieved in being close to his partner, while Aquarius women are into sex for the sake of enjoyment and experimenting new things. However, she will respect the emotional side of sex, which her partner values a lot. The supportive nature of Cancer will get him a lot of true friendships. However, the Cancer man is aware of his emotional vulnerability and takes care of keeping a safe distance and not getting indulged into too many people. They are the most loyal and dedicated out of all the signs, so you can count on him in times of crisis. On the other hand, the Aquarius woman is an extreme extrovert and likes to be as social as possible. She also likes to keep only a handful of close friends like the Cancer man, as she doesn't want to hurt them because of her nature of getting bored from people easily. Cancer and Aquarius are also loyal and honest in a relationship. Cancer and Aquarius emotions. The unconventional nature of Aquarius interferes with Cancer's need to stay in a peaceful environment, and this is something they will find hardest to reconcile. That homely, cozy feeling Cancer needs can be deeply disturbed by the rebellious air sign of Aquarius. They will bring stress and too much information in their life and speed that cannot be handled by a subtle state of deep empathy Cancer has to live with daily. The way they show love is very different, but it can be wonderfully focused on their kids and the family they build if they get to this point. There is no sign in the zodiac predestined for a family life such as Cancer. In a relationship with Aquarius, they would take over the most of everyday activities and responsibilities. In return, their children would get a childhood without boundaries and a life of free choices that no other couple can give. This is a consequence of the difference between them and the tolerance they have to build in order to stay together. When they do fall in love, they will not be so quick to end their relationship. Aquarius will approach it as a kind of challenge and understand the stability and love they get from this partner. Cancer will realize that they have never been this free to actually be themselves. Instead of living in a symbiotic relationship they are easily stuck into. Once they form a strong bond, it will be very hard for both of them to let it go. Cancer Man Aquarius woman dating and early stages of the relationship. In ordinary circumstances, a Cancer man and Aquarius woman will never get together. They are so different from each other that they will find it hard to even find anything to talk about. Considered one of the worst Aquarius matches, a Cancer man is shy and it is hard for him to come out of his shell with a woman. An Aquarius woman will almost never appear vulnerable. Yet, when dealing with an Aquarius of either gender, many extraordinary things happen. One never knows who an Aquarius woman might find attractive. A Cancer man is unusual in that he tends not to conform to the idea of what most people would consider masculine, and that itself may be interesting to an Aquarius woman. If a Cancer man and an Aquarius woman do start dating, all bets are off as to what will happen next. There is an old Chinese proverb, the person who says it cannot be done should never interrupt the one who is doing it. This proverb applies to a romance between a Cancer man and an Aquarius woman. Cancer man Aquarius woman marriage and family life. In most cases, a Cancer man and Aquarius woman will never form a relationship in the first place, let alone stay in it long enough to marry. If they do, however, they have a chance of making it work between them. This is because they will have had made a decision to be together and they will have had to already walk through many of these differences. They will have to make many compromises for each other though. To begin with, she does not need nor want anyone to care for her. She does things in her own way and she is not going to listen to anyone telling her what to do, even if it is to help or protect her. So he will need someone else to care for. If they have children, this will ease the pressure somewhat. If not, they will need to have pets or even a house plant. They do have some hidden assets though that will help their relationship. He tends to be an introvert and needs some time to himself. On the other hand, he does not like to be alone. He wants someone in the room with him without having to interact with her. An Aquarius woman will be able to do this. She generally has her own interests and she is happy being social, but she is just as happy to do her own thing. A Cancer man and Aquarius woman as parents. As mentioned earlier, if they have children, it will help their relationship because he will have someone to care for. They will balance each other as parents. He will provide them with nurturing and she will provide them with intellectual stimulation. They will have to take care to communicate with each other and they will not naturally be on the same page with respect to parenting. Cancer man and Aquarius woman level of understanding. Both Cancer man and Aquarius woman will find it hard to express their emotions to each other. Aquarius women are a lot elusive when it comes to being expressive about their sentiments. She tries to run away from commitment for as long as she can and would fight against anyone who tries to tie her into boundaries. The water bearer is ruled by her head, who is intellectual as well as compassionate. Cancer men, on the other hand, are very emotional and have major mood swings as well. He wants more emotional support from his partner, while the Aquarius woman believes only in her own freedom. The crux of the problem is that the Cancer man won't believe in just sweet words of love to reassure him, but he needs more actions to make him calm and realize that the match will succeed. However, the crab and water bearer also have quite a lot of things in common apart from their things in contradiction. The compassionate and philanthropic nature of Aquarius woman matches with a Cancer man. Aquarius women don't like to surrender easily to problems and will try their best to solve them at any cost. The Cancer man needs to give her some space in fixing her problems on her own. They won't separate easily, as at least one of them will always try to make things work between them. Cancer man and Aquarius woman benefits and challenges. The Aquarius woman will learn to be expressive from the Cancer man, and he will try to take some serious steps after the initial period of dating. Cardinal signs like Cancer are very focused and dedicated to their goals, but are also close to their homes. They desire family and kids more than anything else. He will emerge as an ideal father who will teach his children to respect everyone. However, it will be hard for the Aquarius woman to be a housewife, as the only thing that matters to her is intellectual conversations. Both the Cancer man and Aquarius woman like to socialize and make more friends. She will love to attract people with her charm, and he will just sit and watch her. She will adore his excitement, and they will be ready to talk almost about anything, anytime. She is attracted to the men who are original and passionate about their goals. She will be attracted by everything that is unconventional. She will try to explore new places and cultures, and will be attracted to the honest and dedicated nature of the Cancer man. She will like it if he takes care of the household chores, as she is clearly not the one who can sit at home, and they will be flexible in this. They will share an amazing sex life. She will like his delicate approach, while he will love the fact that how well she is receiving his passion. The Aquarius woman will always be indecisive about her emotions. On the contrary, the Cancer man will think that she is cold about her emotions, as he is all about expressions. She doesn't like people who are dependent and needy, and she will find him to be one of them. She adores excitement and spontaneity, which the Cancer man lacks, and she will be compelled to break up, as the Cancer man doesn't even experiment much in bed. The Aquarius woman should take care that the Cancer man doesn't feel much lonely in her company, as this is important for the longevity of their relationship. Aquarius woman is unpredictable, whereas he is introvert, and this can frustrate him a lot. Cancer man and Aquarius woman are likely to get into fights easily if they don't compromise on each other. Therefore, it will be very crucial for both of them to comprehend with one another to be compatible as a couple.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.